Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft Minuet. Um, I thought it'd be kind of nice to start over here by the goats that we found last episode. It only took forever to find them, so wow. Boing. Anyways, we got 4 of them, so we'll have plenty of goats to breed up. Eventually we'll get a goat horn from one of them. Once we let them off of this here tether, hopefully we can try to run them into something hard so we can get a goat horn. And then I don't know quite what we do with them yet, but we'll have some, which is great. This episode, we're going to be trying to find an axolotl. That's kind of a carryover from last episode. And look at there's a wandering trader. We're going to go find out what he has real quick. And then we'll go down to the caves and get us an axolotl. Um, yeah, okay, well, ew. I don't really need any of this stuff. Nope, I don't want any of it. I do want your llamas. Um, but it's a little bit too much of a hassle right now to try to knock you off of a cliff or something. I'm sure you got a quick glimpse of my inventory. While we were out doing stuff, we actually found some moss blocks. We found some moss blocks while exploring, and I'll show you what they do. Gonna put them down here. I actually need to go grab some bone meal from our chest over here. Bloop. If we find it's really easy to find the axolotl, then we'll probably start setting up a sugarcane farm this episode also, just so that we have one and we can start making books for a enchantment table. I know I keep dying, so an enchantment table isn't really super necessary, but when we do need it, I'll want to have it. Here we have some bone meal, and this is our moss block. And looky there. Now we have a ton of moss blocks. I don't like the grass. We can get rid of grass. But I'm going to keep the moss blocks. Another new addition is that... let me go put some stuff away. I always get so excited I forget my inventory's full. Acacia fences we don't need. We grabbed quite a bit of stuff while traveling, just so that we would have it. We do need to do this today. We're going to go ahead and get that done as well. And I need a new chest. Well, anyways, I got some room, so that's all that really matters. We can go play with this now. So what I just picked up was a moss carpet. This is really cool because when you place it over, you know, grass and things like that, it doesn't look as much out of place as like a regular green carpet or something would. So now that we have this here, I'm going to collect all the things off the top. And then we can collect an infinite amount of these moss blocks, which is great. I think they're really cute, so I'm probably going to use them for a lot of stuff. But for right now, I'm just going to keep them. And we are going to bone meal a few more, but not over here because I don't want to grief my area too much. I'm going to come over here. I wonder what the best way to do this is. I guess the best way is to find a place that you want to clear out. And then you just put the moss blocks there. And you clear it out with the moss blocks. Enderman. Let's just go up here to the top of this mountain because I don't really care what it looks like up there. Not right now anyways. We might eventually care, but right now we don't. Can someone tell me whether I'm doing this the hard way? Just get on and tell me whether or not I have no idea what strafing is, because I tend to fall down more than I get up to where I want to be. So let's go to the tippity top over here. And we'll put it right here. So what I'm looking for is I want it to give me... Oh, I wonder if it won't. So this biome looks like it's just giving me not what I want. I want an azalea tree, which are those cute little trees that you can put in the pots, and then you have, you know, bonsai trees in Minecraft, which is just amazing. But I don't know if it's gonna give it to me in this box. There it is. Never mind. I spoke too soon. There we go. Looky there. Azalea and a flowering azalea. Oh! And then if we plant it, there's so many things you can do with these guys, but let's go ahead and plant us an azalea bush. Bloop. And bone meal it up into an azalea tree. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, and we want those little flowery things. Then we'll have to go get some shears. But right now, there's another new block that you can get from these. And it's this one right here. It's called Rooted Dirt. Now, does my silly brain know what any of this stuff does? No. Do I think it's cool regardless? Yeah, I do. I very much do. So I'm gonna collect a bunch of these things in the future just so that I have them. And I don't have to worry about them anymore. And when I do find out what they do, then I'll just have all of the materials that I need. Also, it seems like this one particular block, the rooted dirt soil, I already forgot what it was called, but the rooted soil is going to probably be really hard to collect because it only gave me one rooted soil. And from what I've seen from other people's stuff on the interwebs, they also only got one rooted soil. It's weird that it gives you oak logs, but whatever. Anyways, that's pretty much the moss block, and that's what it does, and it's super cool. Wait. Okay, I just have 2 flowering azaleas now. The other really cool thing about the azalea tree is that it can also be potted, and you can make little bonsai trees, which if I have the materials for, we're going to go do right now, because I think bonsai trees are really cool. So there's a bunch of stuff that you can do with this one block. I don't know all of the particulars. I'm sure I'll figure it out over time, or I'll finally get on the internet and watch some other people's videos on the 17.1 update. Or the 1.17 update, whatever you want to say. I don't know. But we need clay, I know that. I think we have some clay balls in here. And then I actually don't know how to turn them into a flower pot. Okay, we should be able to make a flower pot now. There we go. And let's see. Look how cute that is. Oh, it's adorable. It definitely fits in with the purple walls of my house. So basically what I did in this room, because I didn't describe it last time, is I put an amethyst geode along the walls. This back here is the polished something. Polished. Oh gosh, I know what it's called. Give me a second. Smooth basalt. It wasn't polished, it was smooth. And then I did get some of these glowberries while I was down there as well. So I just kind of hung them up. I did put spider webs, that's what these floating things are, like over the bed and stuff, so they wouldn't grow down over the bed and obscure it. But now I just have them. We did get another really cool new block. It's these, the drip leaves. They're small drip leaves. I don't really know how to make them into the big ones, Oh, that's how. You just bone meal him. And then they're supposed to like fall over when you step on them. Ouch, I messed up. I don't know if I can get on top of that. Let's see. Yeah. Does it pop back up? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I have no idea. But now I have 2 big drip leaves. So we're just going to put these in a chest over here. Because we can. Along with a bunch of other stuff. And, you know, we just have these things to use when we need them. Once we find out what we want to do with them. I feel like the drip leaves are used in traps and stuff. I don't set very many of them. I play by myself. So there's not a real reason for me to set traps. But all the other things are really cool. Okay, let's empty our inventory a little bit. We'll just put all of these like greenish blocks in here. So now we have a pretty good start to this chest full of stuff. This is me taking my regular super long amount of time to empty my inventory. I didn't have enough chests, and then I just didn't know where to put everything. So yeah, enjoy a few really quick seconds of me fumbling around. I did talk over all of this, but decided you didn't need to hear it or see much of it. So here you are. We're starting our search for axolotls in the ocean. I know that some of the flooded caves come out this way, and I just want to see if maybe any of them are swimming out here, because that'd be a lot easier than trying to go down into the caves and find them. If I can't, then we'll have to go caving, which is not a problem, but I figured I'd try this first. Okay, nothing right there. Oh, there's a cave. Oh, a cave I've been in. Cool. That's not going to help me much. I need to get out of here before I die. It does look like there's a cave on the other side that we might be able to explore. It's on this side. We've already been in that cave. I doubt it's going to be very helpful. I thought that was just a pool in there, but I guess it leads out to out here. I want to be max hearts because, as you can see, I keep forgetting that I don't have aqua affinity on my helmet right now. If we had a brewing stand, then I would go ahead and just make some potions. Well, this is not safe. Oops, we might die. Let's at least get out here so that when we die, all of our stuff doesn't despawn. Okay, cool. Well, we didn't die. We didn't die because of these little things here that gave us some of our oxygen back. We should have sat on one. So we went in one side and we came out a different one. Let's see here. Ooh, looks like an underwater ravine here. Let's just have it pull us down. I do want to shift though, because I don't want to die. I wish I could see better. There's bound to be drowns and stuff under here. hard to get off of. Well, this might be useless just because I can't really do anything. I forget. Well, that might have been a mistake. So this didn't really pan out as far as being in the ocean. I didn't die or anything, but I just explored this little cavern a little bit more and then wound up back up on the surface. I tried to swim into some other caves, but I didn't see any axolotls. So wound up back down in the caves anyways, and that's kind of where this next clip picks up. Zombies. Perfect. If I came down here really quick. Like I said earlier, I've been exploring the caves a little bit. Of course, we haven't seen this on a video yet, like this section. And when I've been exploring, I'm gonna collect some of this. Anytime I came across one of these, oh, I guess that doesn't work. Oh no, it does. Came across one of these like flooded areas, I've just turned around and gone away because I don't have aqua affinity. I don't have any way of like really doing a good job of getting around under there. It's just a death trap for me at this point. So I've been ignoring them. I know that's where I find axolotls, but I just haven't really had the ability to find any at this point. Can I get back this way? I should be able to get back this way. We can go ahead and block this off, honestly. If it only leads to one of those underground water things, and that underground water thing comes out to the surface, there's really no need to keep that open. Let's go this way. There's a lot of mobs over here. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna have 83 different pairs of shears by the time I'm done with this. Ugh. Cool. Leads to a dead end that has nothing in it. Amazing. Once we collect this stuff, we can go ahead and block this section off. So those vines there that are growing on the wall, those ones over there, they do glow in the dark, which is pretty cool. I still haven't experimented with how much light they give off, but they're called glow vines or something like that. They have bioluminescence, which is just amazing. I can't wait until the holiday season when they release the other part of this update so that we can actually see all of these new textures in their natural environments. There'll be a lot of oohing and awing from my perspective. Okay, collect those. I'm just collecting a few of these in case I want to use them for ambiance in the cave. I think there'd need to be a lot of them to change the light level a whole lot, but I can put them on the walls. I want to see what they look like over the amethyst geode in the bedroom too. One of these days we'll get to, once I get used to all of the new textures and things like that, and I've explored all of the new blocks that I can, we will go ahead and decorate our cave area where we live. Because right now it looks pretty bare, to be honest. I'm sure you guys have noticed it looks pretty boring. So let's go ahead and block this off. place where a bunch of zombies and stuff are. I don't even know what this is. So this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, let me out. Okay. So let's heal up a little bit. And then we'll handle this mob of zombies. Should be able to hit that one. There we go. That was scary. I don't like dropping into a room full of zombies. And skeletons and spiders. That was not a fun way to find this room. Okay, spider down. I tend to not talk while I'm battling things because that's how I die. That's how I very easily die. I get very distracted and then all of a sudden my hearts disappear and I'm dead. And since I don't know where in the cave system I am, it'd be a very, very bad thing to die right now. Might I find my stuff? Yes. Is there anything in here that I would be heartbroken if I lost? No. Would it be annoying? Heck yes. So I'm gonna try not to annoy myself. I know that there is a skeleton down here somewhere. Also a lot of other mobs. There's another spider. There's that. Probably been down there. Okay, there's some spiders. I think I wasn't wearing armor for how much damage they're doing me. So, at least one mildly interesting thing came from the mine shaft. We did find a zombie spawner here, so we'll use this at a later time to set up a like a XP farm, so that when we die, we can get our XP back, because you know I'm gonna die. So I hadn't explored this little hallway yet, but now that I have, there wasn't that much in these chests, just a bunch of cobwebs and stuff. There is the music disc for the kitty cats, and I've placed some extra stuff in here that I don't necessarily need right now. The bucket was already in there, and there just wasn't a whole lot of interesting stuff in there, but we found it, which is great. So guys, here's one of those underwater caves or flooded caves that I was telling you about. I did find one finally, and just kind of set up a few little safe spots. I built a door so that I'd have a little breathing area, and I'm kind of just scoping out around here trying to find an axolotl, and then as soon as I do find one, I'll let you know and we'll capture it. Okay guys, I've been down here for quite a while. As you can see, this was flooded all the way up to the ceiling. So I've kind of worked it down to this little area here. And let me see, where'd it go? Oh, there you go. That's what I wanted to show you. We did indeed find an axolotl. I saw this guy floating around a few minutes ago, and he kept eluding me. I can't seem to catch him in the bucket. Oh, and there you go. I got him. I got him in the bucket, guys. So now As far as I understand, if I re-release him back underneath here, he should kind of follow me around and be my pal. So let's see. Gotta drop him, I guess, right here. Pick up my bucket of water. Okay, are you my friend now? You can follow me? I set up this little bunker here so that I could kind of look around and do things while I was deflooding this place. Are you my friend? I can't tell whether you're my friend or not. We might have to take him back to, let's get some air. Might have to take him back to the house and see whether or not we can feed him some tropical fish. That's why I got that bucket of tropical fish. I know that's kind of gruesome, but apparently that's what they eat. So, where'd he go? This is the reason why I couldn't catch him earlier, is because he kept just swimming away. I don't know if he's my friend. I didn't get like a little sign that said like best friends forever or anything. Oh well, I have him. I'm gonna catch another one and head back to our base, and then we'll see about, you know, doing other stuff with them. See whether we can truly make them our friends and keep them. This one's a pink one. I wonder if I can find a one that's different color. But first, let's go over to our crafting table and make another bucket, because I don't want to find another one and then not have a bucket for it. Bucket. What am I going to get rid of for our bucket? Spider eye. Spider eye it is. Okay. Let's try to find another one. He's the only one that I've seen floating around so far. But there is a lot of cave over here too that I haven't been able to explore as much because I've only been able to empty it out a little bit. That looks like it goes up to the surface. I'm not interested in that right now. I want another axolotl friend. I'm gonna die. That's why I made these little cubbies, because I kept dying. Or almost dying. I haven't actually died. If you look at my levels there, I still have 20, which is a decent number. As soon as we heal up, we'll go down and take a look and try to find another little amphibian friend. The other thing I'm finding very difficult is like navigating these little spaces. I have no idea where I am. Okay, well that didn't lead anywhere. I think I already knew that. And there's no axolotl down here. So that was a waste of time. I can't spend enough time underwater to like block these off, so I just keep going the same place over and over again. But this is the main room that I've been in the whole time. Just don't see any more. There are only one per cave. Ooh, that's dangerous. No thank you. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you. That almost sucked me down into oblivion. I did not want to go down there. Almost sucked me down into an underwater cavern. Okay, well, I'll get back to you guys when I've found 2 axolotls, and we'll see what we can do with them, okay? Okay, guys, so I'm back up in the house, and as you can see, I did manage to get 2 buckets of axolotl. Look at their cute little faces. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna go put them up here in our little stream, which is up here. I'm gonna put them in here, and I'm gonna see what they do. If they don't follow me around, then I'm gonna get the bucket of tropical fish, and I'm gonna sacrifice them to our axolotls and see whether that changes what they do. I'm not quite sure, like I said, I'm not quite sure how they're supposed to follow us around. All I know is that the one that I let loose in the cave earlier didn't seem to follow me around at all. So let's go ahead and release them into here. Hopefully they don't immediately swim away, because that would be the saddest thing. What do I want to get rid of to hold? Ugh, jeez. Inventory's so full. Oh, he's just leaving. They're very cute, but they don't really like following me around or anything. Let's swim over here. Do they follow me? He does! Look at him! Okay, now he's following me. That's cool. What about the other one? The other one's still not following me. The pink one doesn't like me, guys. Okay, let's not die. And let's grab you back. Since you like me, we're gonna keep you in a bucket for now. Are you gonna follow me over here? Hello? You just don't seem all that interested. I actually think this blue guy is the one that I had earlier in the cave, so maybe it's just you have to let them out a few times before they get used to you. Not quite sure. Let's go get the tropical fish. There's only one of them, so only one of these guys is gonna be tamed. Got all these buckets in my inventory. Let's put something away real quick. Let's put the kelp away. There we go. Spoils of our mining trip. Let's just get some of this cooking so that it's out of our inventory and put away. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, I think this one over here is the blue one. Oh. He killed it, but he didn't eat it. I want to feed you the tropical fish. Why didn't you eat the tropical fish? You just killed it. That was a waste. Do you want that? Are you gonna eat that? Oh boy. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go get some more tropical fish and try to figure out how these guys work. Because that was not a success. He's a cute little blue guy. Blue or gray. But anyways, I'm gonna just kind of store them. Before I left to go look for them in between episodes, I did make them a little pool down here. So hopefully they'll stay in our little pool and, you know, be friends. They can have this fish. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it now. Okay, well, we got our axolotl. They're a little bit harder to deal with than I thought they were going to be. But basically, that was the goal for this episode. It was just a cleanup episode from last time. We didn't finish our goal from last time. So now that we have, that's pretty much it. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye. And I forgot that I promised you guys a treasure hunt. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and find this treasure real quick, and then we'll call it the end of the episode. Anyways, off we go. So, judging by this map, we need to go north, east. So let's go here. We are facing north. Good. Let's go. Straight down a mountainside. Always the best way to travel. Hopefully it's not too far away. And hopefully I haven't already got it before because I've gotten a few treasures. And some of these maps tend to repeat themselves. We're going the wrong way as far as the east part. We're going west probably, but we'll see. We're not even technically on the map where it is, so this might be a little bit away. Okay, let's get out our trusty boat. This is where a lot of people put in the Pirates of the Caribbean music. Oh, what's this? Well, while we're out here treasure hunting, let's see what's down here. Might be nothing. Looks like an abandoned portal or one of those things, maybe. I really can't see anything down here is the problem. Ah, but there does appear to be something over here. It is gold. Let's just take that with us. So, if that's gold, where would the treasure chest be? Or is there even a treasure chest down here? I'll take that though. Come here. I mean, it's basically just free iron, but also, come here. There's obsidian. I can't see. Oh wait, is that it? That's it, but it won't let me open it for some reason. I really need to eat something real quick. Oh. Well, I done messed up. There we go. So what's stopping the chest from opening exactly? Was it grass? Maybe we'll just chop open the chest. There. Now everything will float to the surface and we'll just collect it up there. Okay. Come on. Flint and steel. I don't think there was anything super interesting in there, but we got Curse of Vanishing Golden Sword, some iron nuggets, and it looks like a fire charge. Well, that was fairly boring. We almost died for it, so that's cool. I feel like those, ooh, a dead fish. I feel like those ruined portals used to have better stuff in them, but they don't anymore. Let's go a little bit east. That way we wind up heading kind of in the right way. We're still not even on the map, so maybe continue heading north. In between episodes coming up, I'm going to be setting up a sugarcane farm and a few other things. so that I can get books so that I can eventually enchant things. And then when we set up our farm, we'll have plenty of resources, or our villager trading will have plenty of resources to work with that as well. So that's kind of what the plan is for the in-between episodes work. Next episode, I'm debating on whether or not we're going to focus on getting an enchantment table and getting enchanted armor and all that good stuff, or whether or not we're going to do something else, i.e. start our mine. It would be better if we had all of our enchanted stuff first, because then when we do our mining, we'll get a lot more things from it. So we'll have to see what comes first, the chicken or the egg kind of thing. I need resources to get good armor and to get good enchantments on my picks and stuff like that. But I would also like to have those enchantments and things before I do that. These land masses are making it hard to go exactly in the direction that I want to go. I might have to get out and walk. I also didn't bring a bed because I'm a dummy. So running's gonna be dangerous. I'm lost at sea. Oh, we're on the map. And there's a bunch of creepers. It's weird, it almost looks like this treasure's in the middle of the continent. I know it's not, it's on the edge near the ocean or body of water, but... Ooh, that's dangerous. It just looks like, for a second, it looked like it was in the middle. We're almost there. Look at the pretty horses. Distracted. We're going to the treasure. Okay, it should be like right here somewhere. Problem is, there's a ton of water in the way. At least we'll get plenty of sand. This might take a while. Oh, we found it quite easily, actually. So let's go ahead and get all of our hearts up so that we can take time to look in our chest here. We did it! We found our treasure. Let's go down and take a look at what we got. Oh my goodness, we got a bunch of stuff. Okay. We got a diamond too. Oh my goodness. We need to get up out of here so we don't die. Still some other stuff down there I want though. Okie dokie. So let's see here. Boop. We'll leave the map here because we don't actually need it anymore. Cooked salmon. We can't really use that. We don't eat salmon. I don't think I need any of that other stuff. Okay, well, we almost died, but that's fine. Let's go collect all these blocks. We have the Heart of the Sea. I've never used it for anything, but I'm sure I will figure out how to use it for things. I think it's used for conduits. I've just never used it before. So let's take a look at our loot. We got, on this little expedition, we got 11 ingots of gold, some emeralds, a diamond, which we're going to use to help use to make our enchanting table, 2 fire charges, this useless thing, and a few other odds and ends. But with that, the episode is actually over this time. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Next week we'll have a speaking topic and a task to do. So I'm probably going to explore this area a little bit while I'm out here, and then I'll head home to set up our sugarcane farm and stuff. Okay, I'll see you all next time. Bye!